to capture a belt.
Well, I would love to say the Dream. I love the Dream. I think he's awesome. And I love his character, and I love the fact that he's a mix of, like, different kind of, like, musical stars and The Rock. It's just weird how that works. I just think that he's now the Dream. He's just how he is. I think he's going to steal the night with his entrance. I think it's going to be amazing.
Oh, yeah.
And I hope he doesn't do the Hulk Hogan thing like he did last TakeOver, because that was weird. That was really strange.
He can always come out with a big wig like EC3 was when he first started for WWE as...
Derek Bateman.
Yes, thank you.
Derek Bateman. So, I'm going to go EC3, even though I love his team.
If he's going to do that, then we have to have his hair more like a frilly roll look.
But I will say, though, if Dream wins, I see him facing off for the North American title, and I'll get to that in a couple of matches. Next up, we have the NXT Tag Team Championship. It is the Undisputed Era, Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong, with Bobby Fish holding a trophy for some reason, versus Mustache Mountain, Tyler Bate, and Trent Seven. The rematch of their epic feud. The last couple of matches. Their first match was in the UK. It was amazing, and that was Mustache Mountain won. And then if anyone saw the rematch on NXT TV, that...
Phenomenal.
Tyler Bate had to throw in the towel because Trent Seven was just getting his ass kicked in the ring. But that was an amazing match, too. I hope this is a classic. I don't know what to do here, though. Sal, what do you think?
It's tough because as much as I would want to see a title change, I think it's still too soon. So I'm going to go ahead and say they're probably going to retain, clean or not. But
you go to the Adam Cole factor, and you got
of course,
baby.
Yeah, we'll get to him. We'll get to him in a minute. And that story went out in a minute. So, Dave, what do you think?
I think the title change originally when Mustache Mountain won in the UK was something to give the UK fans to be happy about, on top of the fact that they have the live show.
Right.
Something to get behind. I don't think there was any plans to have them win the tag titles for long term. They'll probably save that for the NXT UK Tag Team Championships.
Right.
But for as far as this match, I have zero doubts that this will be a classic. I actually think this will be the match of the night, based on their previous two performances, and Undisputed Era's momentum still going strong, which is great. I would like to see them retain the Tag Team Championships.
Okay. Dad, what do you think?
Once again, I have to go against the grain. I think I see Mustache
Heel.
getting it only because
He's the heel.
that may set up a program between them and the Mighty.
Oh.
And I would love to see that program. Now that they have made that heel turn, I'd love to see that program come to some sort of fruition. And hopefully, it'll gain momentum and they'll have another chance to basically have a title change over to the Mighty.
Well, the Mighty actually just lost to the Street Profits on Wednesday. So,
Don't matter.
See what happens there.
To piggyback off his point really quick,
Go for it.
The other reason why I think Undisputed Era will win, they need something for the War Raiders to do.
True. And the War Raiders Undisputed Era could be great.
Yes.
That'd be fantastic. That's a good point. So I'll go Undisputed Era.
That's
just to
true.
have that match
That's true,
on
too.
If they're going to have the belt drop to the War Raiders, probably maybe Survivor Series weekend or something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Survivor or Rumble weekend. It's weird having these weekends, Survivor Series, we're having War Games. So that's happening. So.
Yes.
Okay. So
blood.
next up, NXT North American Championship. We have Adam Cole.
Baby.
By the way, so funny story. We're doing the NHL stuff with we're doing NHL news with Mike about 2 weeks ago. For those who missed this, Ian Cole gets signed, and we just said it just so we could do Ian Cole, baby. We did that.
By the way, speaking of hockey, how'd you like that title I sent you when I took the picture out in Vegas? The Golden Knights
That was
Championship?
very nice.
Oh,
Beautiful.
So Adam Cole taking on Ricochet. I love Ricochet. This is going to be amazing. I love it. I'm going to start with Dad. Dad, what are you thinking here?
Where are you pointing to?
Oh, this is going to be an elite premier match. I mean, we've seen what Ricochet can do when he was in Lucha and other organizations, so this is going to be a tremendous match. My heart's got to go with Ricochet, but I have a funny feeling Adam Cole, baby, probably out and retain the title. And the only reason I think Adam Cole says baby because he wants to go on Maury to see if he's the father or something.
Oh my god!
you had to stick to that level.
Really?
You know what's funny? If you go back into the archives of the Lakers House show, Christopher Daniels was on the show, and he was talking about the Claire Lynch thing that got brought up, a story with AJ Styles. We'll get to that. Christopher Daniels brings up the fact that he was trying to get on Maury with that storyline, trying to Maury on Impact Wrestling, and they couldn't get a deal. True story. It's on our archives.
That's so
episode
bad.
a couple weeks ago.
That's so bad.
So, Sal, what do you think?
Seeing that we might have a couple of title titles not change hands, I think this one might be the one that changes hands. I don't know. I think we need to ride the Ricochet wave.
I agree.
And Adam Cole, I mean, granted, if Undisputed Era does really retain, he's always got that to fall back on too. So I see a title change.
You could just carry around Bobby Fish's trophy for no reason.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Dave, what do you think?
I'm going to agree with Sal that we need to ride the Ricochet wave, but I have a different reason. We'll allude to this later, but if the NXT Championship match goes the way that I think it's going to go, that winner needs a strong contender.
Ooh, good call.
Yeah.
And Adam Cole, Bebe,
Thank you.
I think is the strongest person to carry that torch for a good championship feud. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm sure there's others, but, he got this belt. It's great. But now you need to have Ricochet carry it, and you need to have Adam Cole go to the NXT Championship.
Yep.
And then, that's just it. That's strictly the reason why I'm saying Ricochet will win.
I'm going to go Ricochet just because I'm a huge fan. Kayfabe, Prince Puma. I'm going to go with Ricochet, and I want to see Ricochet Velveteen Dream rematch for the title. Oh, that I want to see. So there you go. That's my reasonings for that. All right, let's go. Shayna Baszler. God, you're saying something?
One question with Undisputed Era. Do they follow like the New Day rules where they can basically have any of the faction come in to defend the title?
Once Bobby Fish gets, once he recovers, then I'm sure that they could.
More than likely. They haven't done it yet, but they can. Remember, Adam Cole did have those 2 matches in one night when Bobby Fish got hurt.
That was so cool.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Well, Shayna Baszler defending the NXT Women's Championship against the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane. I'm just going to be blunt here. I don't expect a title change here at all.
No.
I'm disappointed this is not Shayna Baszler versus Dakota Kai. I'm still very disappointed this match is not that match. Or at least the triple threat if they really wanted to get Kairi in here. I think Kairi's only in here because of the Mae Young Classic. And they wanted a rematch of the Mae Young Classic finals when they were filming the Mae Young Classic. That's the only reason this match is happening. So that they can say this is happening. Shayna's winning retaining her title, so I'll go.
Yeah, I agree.
Dave?
Shayna Baszler's retaining, but I'm going to point out that despite her lack of experience in the ring, she's so good in character.
She's a good mic. She's really good on the mic.
She is really great on the mic. I enjoy her wrestling, and it's a testament to the coaches at the Performance Center and everything, and the talent that they're bringing in, because they're working towards her strengths. Right. And that's a great sign of a talent both ways.
True.
So I agree because there's zero chance I think that Kairi wins it.
No way.
But because her character is so strong, I want to see her continue as being champion. So, Shayna.
Okay, Dad, your thoughts?
I gotta go with Shayna. I think Kairi, it's not time for her to have any type of title yet, because I still believe you got to develop her character. But I'm gonna go with Shayna, and I think it's gonna be that she's gonna make Kairi tap out with some sort of submission hold.
I will just write this short match is pretty short. I'm not gonna lie.
I can see that being short. Yeah.
Especially because our main event is going to be really long.
Yes.
We have the NXT.
I can't wait.
NXT Championship. It was a triple threat match, but Aleister Black got hurt at a house show, and then they had to do a whodunit on television. We'll get to that another time.
Spoiler alert, I attacked Aleister Black.
Good to know. It is a last man standing match. I'm not usually a fan of this, but these two, I'm looking forward to this. It is the most hated man in the world, even more hated than Sal.
And friend of the show.
My very first pro wrestling interview, Tommaso Ciampa, champion, weird to say that, versus Johnny Gargano for the 3rd time out of TakeOver, 4th time overall we're having this match, if you include the Cruiserweight Classic.
Yep.
So here we go. How does this go? I know my thoughts. I'm going to start with the guy who's fan of Ciampa, the biggest heel on our show. Go for it. What are you thinking?
You know that drooling face emoji that I like to use?
Really?
That's going to be me the entire hour and 20 minutes that this match is going to go on.
We're going to watch it together on Saturday.
That is true. So you're going to see the drool coming out of my face. I'm so torn because with everything that's been going on, you want that underdog winning story kind of a thing.
In this kind of match.
Yeah, but I don't know, man.
He's such a great heel.
It's gonna be.
He's fantastic.
It's gonna come down to the craziest bump.
Or just like in the last match.
Yeah,
just like in their last match.
Yeah, they're gonna have to top that somehow. I don't know. Keep this feud going at this point for a little bit longer.
I don't think so, but that's my opinion. But I agree with
just a little bit longer. That's all. Just a little bit. That's all I want.
I was so looking forward to the triple threat, too. I really was excited. But, Dad, what are you thinking here? Last man standing. What's going on?
I'm going to say that Ciampa retains only because I have a funny feeling with Johnny Wrestling. I think he may get called up to the main roster before Tommaso does. And then when Aleister Black, quote-unquote, gets healed from his injuries, then you can have a match between Ciampa and Aleister Black, which is basically going to be an all-out war, battle war. So I'm thinking Ciampa retains the title.
You know Aleister's actually hurt, right? It's not a storyline. He's legitimately hurt.
No, that's why I said when he recovers from his injury.
You said quote-unquote like it was a fake injury.
It's like Steve Austin getting hit with a car. It never happened.
No, it didn't happen. It was all staged.
So I mean, that's what I look for down the road.
Staged in wrestling?
I got hit by a car, okay? That was not staged.
No. The Aleister Black and Tommaso Ciampa match.
All right.
That's really good.
Dave, I think you and me are on the same page, so go for it.
Yeah, I think I disagree with Sal in the sense of this feud. I think is if you go on any longer, it'll be
Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar.
No. That at least this
The
at
Rock
least is
and Stone Cold?
no. Come on now. At least Rock Stone Cold entertained us, and this one brought quality. Man.
And that also lasted like 5 years.
This is true, but this is a testament.
Cena
to,
Orton?
Yeah. Oh, God, shut up.
That's Brock Roman. We'll get to that.
This is a testament to NXT going old school and letting a feud last a long time and keeping it interesting. However, I don't think they can keep it any more interesting than what it already has been, because I think the time if they were to do a title change, like Gargano winning it, would have been in Chicago, where this whole thing started. But besides the point, Brooklyn has become NXT's WrestleMania in the summer.
I agree.
Where everybody's made or broken in Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, I think it's time to pull the trigger and have Johnny Gargano win the championship and the feud now. Because you don't want it to be like that analogy, you don't want to be around too long to be the villain, you'd rather go out.
It feels like that's what it is right now anyway at times.
It's about that point, but I think it's time that Gargano wins the NXT championship. There's a lot of strong heel contenders, which is why I said Adam Cole would have to lose, because he needs a strong contender, I think, to go right off the bat.
I think it'd be great.
So
Gargano versus Cole at TakeOver War Games.
Plus, I think. Oh God, jeez, stop. But I don't think that'll happen at War Games.
Turn up my microphones.
Sorry, we have to.
I hope these are waterproof.
So, I think also then with this should be Ciampa's chance to go to the main roster, but in the cruiserweight division.
At 205 Live, be a top heel over there for the time being.
Yep, because Leo Rush sucks. But either way,
he's terrible. He's awful.
But anyway, Gargano wins. Brooklyn gets to go home happy, as we say in the wrestling business, and we get at that Cinderella ending finally.
I think everyone knows where I'm going with this already. I'm going to go Gargano winning this title finally. Then again, I had him beating Almas like 6 months ago. It feels like now. So I made a point to Mandy.
But what a killer match!
You realize that Gargano has literally not won the title, but has had 3 title matches against 3 different champions. So at this point, I don't know how that happened.
Do you guys feel like Ciampa's kind of like in a, I guess, personality like Stone Cold, where he's kind of like the anti-heel, where
no,
he's the Thanos of NXT.
Or well, I know
he's not he's not a Steve Austin. Not to cut you off.
Cheer for him to win, even though he's a heel.
No.
He's.
You know what though? Now Ciampa's reached that point where I don't care what you try to do with him, everyone's going to hate him.
Oh yeah.
And with Steve Austin,
especially with no theme music.
Right. God. But with Steve Austin, he never changed his character, but you just changed who he worked with. And it worked because everybody was ready for that anti-hero pretty much kind of thing. He's just a straight up, no pun intended, stone cold heel where you believe everything that he says and the fact that, he's just that diabolical person. And no, I don't think so. I think he's back to the old school of where people are throwing shit in the ring.
It really is like that, too.
Yeah,
it's Full Sail especially.
Oh, God. So, no.
All right, let's get on. We have another big show on Sunday we have to get to. So, a lot of matches to talk about.
I want to see Adam Cole, baby, against Tommaso Ciampa.
Ooh, that
wouldn't happen, but I agree that would be good.
Be interesting. Could have had Cole throwing into the triple threat, too. You never know. So, all right.
Yep.
Used to keep it cool, used to be a
I refuse to play Florida for the record.